Hello students, I hope you all are doing good and preparing well for KCET exam. So today, in today's video, we will be covering application of derivatives chapter. So this is an important chapter. So you can expect around 3 to 4 marks from this chapter. So I have selected the difficult questions from previous years. So you will get an idea. We will be discussing different approaches to solve questions. So yeah, this way you will be able to develop your problem solving skills. I would suggest you to pause the video and try to solve the question on your own. And after that, only after that, check out the solution. Okay, moving on. Uh, Okay, so this question was asked last year. So the question that we have is f of x is equal to 4 sine cube x minus 6 sine square x plus 12 sine x plus 100 is strictly. So we know a function is increasing when f dash of x is positive and function is decreasing when f dash of x is negative. We know this, right? So we need to apply this knowledge here. So we need to find out the interval where the f dash of x is positive. Okay, so what is f of x? 4 sine cube x minus 6 sine square x plus 12 sine x plus 100. On differentiating, what do I get? I get 12 sine square x minus 12, differentiation of sine x is cos x. I am so sorry. Differentiation of 6 sine square x is minus 12 sin x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Differentiation of 12 sin x is nothing but 12 cos x. Differentiation of 100 is 0. Taking 12 cos x common, what do I get? I get sin square x minus sin x and plus 1. Okay, so this is interesting. We need to find out where how does the value of f of x changes, whether it is positive or negative. If you look at this bracket, tell me, okay, sine square x term is always positive, and what, this is nothing but 1 minus sin x. This is also always positive. Why? Because sin x is between minus 1 and 1. Okay, the range of sin x is between minus 1 and 1. If you put any values of sin x, this is always going to be positive, right? This is always going to be positive. So minus 1 to 1, sorry. So this is always positive. So but what about the cos x? Okay, cos x. So cos x will decide whether the graph is increasing or decreasing. So what is the graph of cos x? Okay, you should know this, the graphs, right? So we'll just plot a rough graph. This is our pi by 2. This is my 3 pi by 2. This is my pi. Okay, so between 0 and pi by 2 it is positive. Between pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2 it is negative. Between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi it is positive. So between these interval, here it is decreasing, here it is increasing. Okay, so looking at the first option, decreasing in minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So if we look at 0 to pi by 2, it is negative, it is positive, right? So this is wrong, because between 0 to pi by 2 it is increasing, so it cannot be decreasing between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Between pi and 3 pi by 2, so between pi and 3 pi by 2, as you can see, it is positive. Cos x is negative, so it is decreasing in this interval, not increasing. So this is also wrong. Between 0 and pi by 2, between 0 and pi by 2 it is negative, that means it is positive, that means it is increasing, is again increasing in this interval. So that means the correct answer is option 4. Between pi by 2 and pi by 2 and pi. Okay, between pi by 2 and pi, if you check, it is negative. That means the function is decreasing in this interval. So this is how you solve these type of questions. Okay, this was slightly tricky question. It might take around maybe 1 minute 30 seconds to solve, but there is no shortcut to solve these kind of questions, so you have to do the conventional method only. Okay, moving on. The function f of x equal to log 1 plus x minus 2x by 2 plus x is increasing on. Same again, we have to find out what is f dash of x. First, what, let me write down what is f of x. Log 1 plus x minus 2x by 2 plus x. Differentiating, what do I get? 1 by 1 plus x minus, here I am applying the quotient rule, 2 plus x whole square, 2 plus x differentiation of 2x is nothing but 2 minus 2x. Okay, on simplifying, what do I get? 1, 2x gets cancelled. I will be left with 1 by 1 plus x minus 4 by 2 plus x whole square. On simplifying this, what do I get? 1 plus x, 2 plus x whole square, x square. You can simplify and check that out. Okay. Okay. So here f dash of x, I'll just equate this to 0. What do I get? X equal to 0, minus 1 and minus 2. Let me just plot in our number line. Minus 2, minus 1, 0. So if I take any values in this interval 0 to infinity, okay, my f dash of x will be positive. You can check that out. If I put 1 in this equation, I'll get a positive number. And if I take any number between minus 1 and 0 also, if I take say minus 0.5, if I substitute minus 0.5 in my f dash of x, I'll get again a positive value. So between this interval also it is positive. If I take any point in between this, say minus 1.5, I'll get a negative value. You can check that out. Okay. Between minus infinity to also you'll get a negative value. That means between minus 1 and infinity, between minus 1 and infinity, it is increasing, and from minus infinity to minus 1 it is decreasing. Okay, so the correct answer is option 3. It is increasing between this interval, right? Minus 1 to infinity. So this is how you solve these kind of questions. Okay, moving on. Okay, a balloon which remains spherical is being inflated by pumping in 10 cubic centimeters of gas per second. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon is increasing when the radius is 15. Okay, so let's extract the information that we have got. Is being pumped. Okay, that means the rate of change of volume is 10, and they are asking us to find out what is the rate of change of radius at r equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, so to approach these kind of questions, uh, the thought process should be, so what is the formula for volume of a sphere? We know that, right? 4 by 3 pi r cube. I just need to differentiate this with respect to time. dv by dt, 4 by 3 pi, differentiation of r cube is 3r square, differentiation of r is dr by dt. Okay, we already know what is dv by dt. It is 10. 4 by 3 pi, what is r? R is 15, right? 3 into 15 into 15 dr by dt. Dr by dt is the thing we need to find out. Okay, let's simplify this. 5 2s are 5, 3s are 2, 2s are 4. I get 15 3s are 45, 90. 90 pi dr by dt, right, is equal to 1. That means dr by dt equal to 1 by 90 pi. This was an easy question. Okay, so correct answer is option C. So I in this session I want to cover as many questions as possible. So you might feel I am going a bit fast. So you can pause the video and check the solution. Okay, so that is the only thing. I want to cover as many questions as possible. Okay, moving on. Okay, we are given two curves. The two curves, x cube minus 3x y square plus 2 equal to 0, and 3x square y minus y cube equal to 2. So they are asking us how they cut, at what angle they cut. So all we have to do is we have to find the slopes, okay, for both the equations. So let me write down both the equation. X cube minus 3x y square plus 2 equal to 0. Differentiation of x square, x cube is 3x square. So here I'll apply the product rule. Let me keep 3 outside. X differentiation of y square is 2y y dash plus y square x equal to 0. Now I have to take out what is my y dash. So this 3 gets cancelled. I'll be left with mm, uh, x square minus y square by 2xy. Okay, you can simplify and check that out. This is what I get. So y dash is nothing but dy by dx. Okay, this is just short form. Similarly, the second equation, whatever we have got, 3x square y minus y cube minus 2 equal to 0, differentiating on both sides. Here I am applying the product rule. X square y dash plus y 2x minus 3y square y dash equal to 0. So y dash is nothing but I'll get x square minus y square minus 2xy. Okay, so if I take product of these two slopes, let me call this y1 dash and y2 dash. Y1 dash, y2 dash. If I multiply these two, what do I get? X square minus y square by 2xy minus of 2xy by x square minus y square, right? I'll get minus 1, right? That means both the curves cut at right angle, right? So this is how you solve these type of questions. Okay, moving on. If x is real, then the minimum value of x square 8x plus 17 is, okay. So the function definition that we have got is x square minus 8x plus 17. Okay, so what is the we just need to differentiate. We get 2x minus 8. We need to equate this to 0. So at x equal to 4, the function, the differentiation of function is 0. So let me plot that on number line. Okay, here it is increasing, here it is decreasing. The function is decreasing, but we are being asked here what is the maxima and minima. This is actually maxima and minima. So I'll do the second derivative test. So that is easy. So always in CET exam, use the second derivative test to solve maxima and minima questions. So what is f dash of f double dash of x? It is nothing but 2x, 2, right? So f double dash of x is always positive. That means at x equal to 4, it attains minima, because f double dash of 4 is also greater than 0. So this is minimum. So minimum is at x equal to 4, but they are asking us what is the minimum value. So I need to substitute x in the equation. F of x equal to x square minus 8x plus 17. I have to find out what is f of 4. That is nothing but 16 minus 16 plus 17. So this is nothing but, sorry, 8 4s are 32, right? So this is 1. So 1 is the minimum value. So the correct answer is option B. Moving on. Okay. This the slope of the normal to the curve y equal to x square minus 1 by x square at minus 1 comma 0 is, okay. So let me write down whatever is given in the question. Y equal to x square minus 1 by x square at minus 1 comma 0. So we need to find out the slope of the normal. So let's find out the slope of the tangent first. Y dash 2x differentiation of 1 by x square. I am applying the product rule. X power 4 x square 0 minus 2x, right? I get 2x plus 2x 2 by x cube, right? On simplifying this, I get 2x power 4 plus 2 by x cube. So this is my slope of the tangent. What is my slope of normal? Slope of normal, it is nothing but 1 by slope of the tangent. So what is slope of tangent? Slope of tangent is 2x power 4 plus 2 by x cube. So this is nothing but x cube by 2x power 4 plus 2. So this is nothing but our slope of the normal. So sorry, minus, sorry. So minus, so minus sign I missed, I'm so sorry. So minus, slope of normal is nothing but minus times of 1 by slope of tangent. So this is the thing you need to remember. So I need to substitute at this point, minus 1 comma 0. So let me just substitute that. What do I get? Minus 1 cube is minus 1, so 1, 2 plus 2, so this is 1 by 4. So the slope of the normal at that point is 1 by 4. So the correct answer is option C. So this is how you solve these type of question. So you need to know this relation. Slope of normal is equal to minus 1 by slope of tangent. Okay. Moving on. So this is an interesting question. The slope of the tangent to the curve x equal to t square plus 3t minus 8, y equal to 2t square minus 2t minus 5 at point 2 comma minus 0 is, okay. So x, they have given us what is x. X is equal to t square plus 3t minus 8 and y is equal to 2t square minus 2t minus 5. So here one thing interesting is they have given us x in terms of t and y in terms of t, and they are asking us at 2 comma minus 1. They are asking us at 2 comma minus 1. So I want to know for what value of t x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1. We need to know this, right? So if I just do some trial and error, if I put t value as 1, what do I get? 1 plus 3 minus 8. I'll get around minus 4. No, I need to get 2. Okay. Okay. If I put t equal to 2, 2 2s are 4. Sorry. If I put t equal to 2, I get 3 times of 2 minus 8. 2 2s are 4 plus 6 minus 8. So I get 2. Okay. So for the value of t equal to 2, my x is equal to 2 and my y is equal to minus 1. The y part you can check. So x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 1, this happens when t is equal to 2. So this is important information we need to extract. Okay. So the slope of the tangent. So the parametric equations we have got dx by dt is equal to 2t plus 3, and here dy by dt is equal to 4t minus 2. Okay. So what is my dy by dx then? Dy by dx is nothing but both the equations, equation 1 by 2. I'll get 4t minus 2 by 2t plus 3. So at what point we have to find out? At t equal to 2. So I just need to substitute 4t minus 2 by 2t plus 3. This is nothing but 4, 2 minus 3, 2, 2 plus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 4 plus 3 is 7. 5 by 7. Okay, okay, 8. We have done some mistake, I guess. 5 by 7. So the correct answer is 5 by 7, right? Let me just check. 2t square is 4t. 2t is minus 2. Here I get 2t and 3. 4t minus 2 at 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 10, 10, 10 minus 8 is 2. Okay. Okay, we are doing some mistake here. 4 2s are 8, 8. So I'll just check this. Maybe I'll just check and I'll let you know in the comment section. You can check the comment section. So the correct answer that I'm getting is 5 by 7. Maybe there is some error. I'll just figure that out and I'll let you know in the comment section. Okay. I think 5 by 7 is the correct answer, but let me just check that. Okay. Thank you. Moving on. The maximum value of 1 by x whole power x is. This question was asked twice, same question. So you can expect repeated questions, okay, in your KCET exam. So our function y is equal to 1 by x whole power 1x. So in the case of exponential function, what do? We take log on both the sides. Log y is equal to x log 1 by x, right? So differentiating, what do I get? 1 by y, y dash. Here I am applying the product rule, x differentiation of. So here I'll use a trick. I can write x log 1 by x as log x power minus 1, and this will become minus x log x. So it will be easy for me to differentiate. Now differentiating on both sides, I get 1 by y, y dash. Here I'll apply the product rule, 1 by x log x, right? I'll get minus 1 minus log x, y dash into y. Okay. If I put y dash equal to 0, so 1 plus log x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. From this, okay, I can extract this, right? So my log x equal to minus 1. Okay, when does that happen? For x equal to e power minus 1, right? So at x equal to 1 by e, uh, there is something happening. Whether it is maxima or minima, we don't know. Maxima or minima, it can be anything. So y equal to 0, if I put y equal to 0, what do I get? 1 by x whole power x equal to 0. Okay. If I take this condition, uh, it becomes indeterminate form. So we cannot take this condition. We'll just ignore this condition. It is going to get lengthy. If I'll just take the first condition. Okay. So taking the first condition, we are getting x equal to 1 by e. Okay. So I'll just substitute, but at this point, this can be a maxima also, a minima also. We don't know. Okay. For that, we need to check what is f double dash of x. F double dash of x at 1 by e. Whatever it is, based on that, we have to take the call. So looking at the option, we can see there is some value. Okay, there is some value. It is not none of these or something we don't have. So something is going to happen, whether it is going to be maxima or minima. So as they are asking us in the question, it is maxima, we can assume that f double dash of x is going to be f double dash at 1 by e is going to be less than 0. Okay, we can assume that. So I just need to substitute at x equal to 1 by e, what happens to my f of x. F of x is given by 1 by x whole power 1 by x. 1 by e, my x is 1 by e, so I'll just substitute 1 by e whole to the power of 1 by 1 by e. This is nothing but e power e, e power e. So the correct answer is e power e. So the maximum value is option B. This is how you solve these kind of questions. Okay. Moving on, the point on the curve y square equal to x where the tangent makes an angle pi by 4 with x axis is. Okay. So we have got y square. Let me just differentiate 2y, y dash equal to x. So my y dash is nothing but x by 2y, right? So they are asking us, it makes the tangent makes pi by 4 with x axis. So whatever is the curve, so sorry, the curve is y square equal to x, right? We know what is y square equal to x. It is nothing but a parabola. So pi by 4 is somewhere here. Okay, so somewhere here it is going to happen, and this theta is going to be pi by 4, right? Okay, so that means this is nothing but my tan theta. At tan pi by 4, it is nothing but 1. So x equal to 2y. This is our point. Okay, so simplifying this, what is my x? X is nothing but y square. Y square equal to 2y. So here I get okay, y square minus 2y equal to 0, y minus 2 equal to 0. So y equal to 0 or y equal to 2. Okay, so the at y equal to 2, I guess. Let me just check this. Okay, so it cannot be 0, no, because at 0 the this is not happening. I cannot put 0, so I can put y equal to 2. At y equal to 2, what is my x? I can just find that out, right? Y square equal to x. So at y equal to 2, 2 square x. Okay, so x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. Okay, so let me just summarize what I have done. I have differentiated. I have equated the slope of the function to tan 45, that is 1. Using that, I found a relation between them, x equal to 2y. Again, what I have done, I have taken the value of x, I have put it as y square, and using that, I have found out what is the value of y. So using the value of y, when we know the value of y is equal to 2, again I can substitute that in this equation and find out what is the value of x. So the coordinate that I get is 4 comma 2. At 4 comma 2, uh, the uh, the function the tangent to this function is 45 degrees. So this is how you solve these kind of questions. Okay. Yes, moving on. The rate of change of volume of a sphere with respect to its surface area when the radius is 4 centimeter is. Okay, with respect to the rate of change of volume of a sphere with respect to its surface area when the radius is 4 centimeter. Okay, what is the volume of a cube, volume of a sphere given? 4 by 3 pi r cube. And what is the area of a sphere given? 4 pi r square. So let's just differentiate with respect to r. 4 by 3 pi 3r square. Similarly here ds by dr 4 pi 2r, right? So what do I get? On simplifying this, I get 4 pi r square. Here I get 8 pi r. Now on dividing both dv by ds, I get 4 pi r square divided by 8 pi r. pi gets cancelled, 4 twos are r by 2. Okay, what is r? R is already given, r is 4, 4 by 2. So the correct answer is option 2. So correct answer is option A, 2. So this was an easy question. What we did, we wrote the formula for volume, formula for surface area. We differentiated it with respect to dr, and we took to get rid of the dr, we divided both of them. We get dv by ds, that is rate of change of volume with respect to area, and we simplified and we got this. Okay, so this was an easy question. You can solve it easily under a minute. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this is an easy, interesting question. Approximate change in the volume V of cube of side x meters caused by increasing the side by 3%. Okay, so increasing the side. So let me write volume of the cube as x cube. Okay, okay. Let me write it as s cube. Okay, and the side is increased by 3%. That means delta s by s into 100, because we are talking about percentages, it is 3. This is the increase. Because it is increased, so this is positive. Delta s by s into 100 is 3. So let me just differentiate. dv by ds is equal to 3s square. Okay, so approximate change in the volume, dv is equal to 3s square ds. Okay, we know that. We are asked what is dv by v into 100. This will give me the percentage, right? So what is dv? dv is 3s square ds. What is v? V is nothing but s cube into 100. So this gets cancelled. I am left with 3 3 ds by s into 100. What is this? This is nothing but 3. 1 second. 3, right? So I get 3 into 3. I get I get 9. So the answer is 9%. So approximate change is 9%. Okay. So the dv is, so they are asking us in decimal form. So we have done it in percentage form, 9%. So in decimal form, it will be nothing but 9 by 100. That is nothing but 0.09 x cube, right? So this is how you solve these kind of questions. So whatever the information is given, we extract that information, then we back substitute it. Okay. So the correct answer is option A. Let me just check this out once. 3s square, s square, what gets cancelled? 3 by s, 3, 3, 3, 9. Yeah, yeah, this is correct. Moving on. uh, f of x equal to x power x has stationary point. What is a stationary point? Stationary point is nothing but where the differentiation is 0. That is our stationary point. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we have got y equal to x power x. So we have got exponential function. What do? We take logarithm on both the sides. On taking logarithm, I get x log x. Differentiating on both the sides, I get 1 by y dash x 1 by x plus log x. This is but 1 plus log x y dash is equal to 1 plus log x by y. Okay, I just need to equate this to 0. So 1 plus log x equal to 0. So log x equal to minus 1. E power minus 1 is equal to x. So at x equal to 1 by e, f of x is 0. Okay, I have 1 by e, so the correct answer is option B. So they are asking us a stationary point where the differentiation of function is 0. Okay, moving on. Okay, the maximum area of a rectangle inscribed in the circle x plus 1 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equal to 64 is. Okay, so this okay, we'll solve this question. So this is the equation of circle. Okay, this is the equation of circle. X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to r square. Okay, r square is equal to 64. That means the radius is 8, right? Radius is 8. That means the diameter is 16. So if I take a circle, I'll just explain you this. This is our center, this is our diameter, so this is somehow this is our rectangle, right? So this is the length, this is the breadth, this is our d. Say this is theta, some angle theta. So what will happen to my this side? It will be d cos theta, and this will be d sin theta. And what is the area of this rectangle? It is nothing but d cos theta into d sin theta, right? So this is nothing but d square sin theta cos theta. I can again, sorry, d square, no? I can again reduce this down to d square sine 2 theta by 2. Everyone agree? Now I'll just differentiate. I need to maximize my area. I'll differentiate with theta. dA by d theta is equal to d square by 2. Differentiation of sine 2 theta is cos 2 theta. Differentiation of 2 theta is 2. Okay. I need to equate this to 0. You all know cos 90 is 0. So cos 2 theta is equal to cos pi by 2. So my theta is nothing but pi by 4. Right. At pi by 4, the area of the rectangle is maximum. Okay. So what is the formula for area? Area is nothing but d square sine theta cos theta. It is maximum at theta equal to pi by 4. D square sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So I get 1 by 2 d square. D is nothing but 16. 2 8s are 16. 16 into 8, what is it? 8 6 are 48. 8 1s are 8, 12. So the correct answer is 128. Option C is the correct answer. This is how you solve this question. This can take maybe 1 minute, 10 seconds maybe. It is difficult to solve in a minute, maybe 10 or 20 seconds here and there. Okay. Moving on. The interval in which the function f of x equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 10 is increasing. Okay, good question. We'll solve this question. Okay. F of x equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 10. So differentiating, what do I get? I get 3x square 12x plus 9. I just need to equate this to 0 to find my stationary points. I'll get x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. X square minus 3x minus x plus 3 equal to 0. X minus 3, I can put here x, again x minus 3, here I can put minus 1. X minus 1, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So my stationary points are nothing but 1 and 3. So I can divide this interval into 1 and 3. So at this interval it is positive. Again, when we are changing from at this point, the power of this factor x minus 3 is odd, so we change the sign from plus to minus. Again, the power of this factor x minus 1 is 1, that is an odd, so we change the sign, so it is positive. So as you can see, the function is increasing between minus infinity to 1 union 3 to infinity. Okay, and decreasing is between 1 comma 3, so it is decreasing. So it is increasing between these things, so the bracket is important. Okay. So the correct answer is option A. Okay, this was a pretty easy question. We just differentiated, we equated it to 0, we found out the stationary points. The stationary points are 1 comma 3, and the nature of f dash of x between this interval, whatever it was, we did that, and we found out in which interval the function is increasing. Okay, moving on. The sides of an equilateral triangle are increasing at the rate of 4 centimeter per second, the rate at which its area is increasing when the side is 14 centimeter. Okay, what is an area of equilateral triangle given? Anybody remembers the formula? Root 3 by 4 s square. If s is the side, it is s square. Okay, they have given us the sides of an are increasing, so side is increasing, it is positive. Increasing means positive, means 4. The rate of change of area is the rate at which the area is increasing when the side is 14 centimeter. Okay. Okay. So we need to find dA by dt. Let me just differentiate this. Root 3 by 4, differentiation of s square is 2s, ds by dt. I just need to substitute the things. At the side they have already given us, it is 14, ds by dt is 4. Okay, I get 28 root 3. So the correct answer is option C. Okay, 28 root 3. There is some typo error here. So correct answer is 28 root 3. So this was a pretty easy question. We only need to know the formula of an equilateral triangle. It is nothing but root 3 by 4 a square, s square or a square, whatever it is. Root 3 by 4 s square, where s is the side of the equilateral triangle. We need to know this. This is the area of equilateral triangle. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this is a direct question they are asking us. Simple direct question. Root of 24.99. So how do you do this type of questions? First, we need to find a function. So y equal to root x fits. So we will find a very point closer to 24.99. We can take x equal to 25. It is a closer point, right? Okay, at this point, what is my y? Y is 5. What is my delta x? My delta x, because 24.99 is less. Okay, so okay, I'll just show you how this thing works. I'm sorry, I'm not able to erase. One second. Okay, so 24.99 is equal to x plus delta x. Okay, we need to find out at 24.99. So my x is 25. What happens to my delta x? Delta x equal to 0.01, that is minus. Okay, we have taken a larger value. Okay, 25. So all I have to do is differentiate dy by dx. Differentiation of root x, we know 1 by 2 root x. Okay, so dy equal to 1 by 2 root x dx, right? Dx, I know what it is. It is minus 0.01. 0.01. We have taken the closer value as 25. So what do I get? I get minus 0.01 divided by 10. So I get minus 0.001. So what is my y? Y is equal to uh, 5 plus delta y. What is my delta y? Delta y is minus 0.001. So it is nothing but 4.999. The correct answer is option A. So this is how you solve this type of question. We picked the closer value. We found out what is delta x. Delta x is minus 0.01. Okay, then we substituted the value of delta x in this equation, our standard equation, and we found out delta y. And delta y was nothing but 0. This is nothing but our delta y. Dy and delta y are similar. They are not same. But here this is a like we have to solve the question in a faster method, so we have taken them as same. Okay, so then our y, the required y, is 5 plus delta y. Delta y is 0 minus 0.001. So we found out the correct answer is option A. Moving on. Okay, so this is an interesting question. So this is a pretty interesting question. If the curves 2x minus y, 2x equal to y square and 2xy equal to k intersect perpendicularly, then the value of k square is. First, I need to find out at what point they intersect. Okay, at the point of intersection, the both the equation satisfy, right? So I'll substitute this equation here. Okay, so 2xy equal to k. So I'll just substitute the value of 2x. I can write 2x as y square, y is equal to k. So y becomes 1 by 3, right? So what is the value of x? I'll back substitute here. So y 2 by 3. So x is equal to, sorry, I've put it here. I'm not able to erase, yeah, there is some issue. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just back substituting it here. So y value is k 1 by 3 whole square. So my x is equal to k 2 by 3 by 2, right? So this is the point of intersection. K 2 by 3 by 2 and k 1 by 3 is the point of intersection. I need to find out, and they are telling us that they intersect perpendicularly. Okay, so that means the product of their slopes is 90 degrees. So 2x equal to y square 2 2y y dash. So my y dash is 1 by y. Let me call this y1 dash. So for my second equation, 2x y equal to k 2, I am applying the product rule here. X y dash plus y equal to 0. y dash equal to minus of y by x, right? The product is minus 1. Y1 dash times y2 dash equal to minus 1 by x. This is equal to minus 1. So my x is equal to 1. That means k2 by 3 by 2 is equal to 1. So k2 by 3 equal to 2. On cubing on both the sides, I get k square equal to 8. Okay, so this is what they are asking us. So the correct answer is option D. They are asking us k square. So what did we do here? First, we found out the point of intersection. This is the point of intersection. Okay, then we found out the slope for both the equation, both the curves. Because the curves intersect at 90 degrees, the product of their slopes is minus 1. So I substituted that. I got x equal to 1. So at x equal to 1, this thing happens. So I just back substituted k2 by 3 by 2 equal to 1. When on solving this, I got k square equal to 8. So this is how you solve this type of question. First find out the point of intersection, then do the conventional method, conventional process. Moving on. Okay, if the side of a cube is increased by 5%, then the surface area of a cube is increased by, okay, they have given us the side delta s by s into 100 is equal to 5. Okay, then the surface area of the cube is increased by, surface area A is given by 8s square. Okay, this is the area of the cube, surface area of the cube. So dA by ds is equal to 16s, right? dA is equal to 16s ds. We need to find out uh, how much is the surface area increased. We need to find out whatever is it is. Okay, so what is my dA? I just need to substitute in this equation. dA is 16s ds, and what is my a? A is nothing but 8s square into 100, right? So what do I get? 8 2s are 16, 2 ds by s into 100. ds by s into 100, we already know that, right? It is 5. So the correct answer is 10. 10 percentage. So the correct answer is option. So the correct answer is option A. Okay, moving on. So I guess this is the last question. The maximum value f of x equal to log x by x. Okay, so I just need to differentiate. I am using the product rule here. X square x 1 by x minus log x x. Okay, I get 1 minus log x by x square. I'll just equate this to 0. On equating to 0, what do I get? Log x equal to 1. So x equal to e, right? So it at this we have to do the double derivative test. You will get the same value. You will get a negative. You will get f double dash of e as negative because it will attain maxima at this point only. So this is a guess that we need to do because there is no option called none of these. So it can be either maxima or minima. So it is going to be maxima only because they have asked it in the question. So x equal to e, the function attains maximum value. So I'll just substitute that. Log x by x at e, what happens? Log e by e. What is log e? Log e is 1. 1 by e. 1 by e. 1 by e is the maximum value. So this was the last question. So I hope this session was helpful to you. You were able to have a exposure to different techniques that we can use to solve the question. If this session was helpful to you, please like my video, and you can subscribe to my channel to get more such updates. I am planning to cover every chapter PYQ, so you can press the bell icon so that you get the notification for all the latest videos. Uh, so practice will make you more confident, will help you gain more confidence. Okay, thank you.